I think in the interest of time, we may move on with some of our jam sessions and then open it up for questions for all of our viewers and our members right now. So if we're ready for that, I'll just explain a quick idea of what it is for all of our audience members. A jam session is just a minute where our panelists will be given one word or phrase, and they have 1 minute to just talk about what that means for them, what advice they have about that, maybe an insight into their own life, anything that they want, but in 1 minute. That's the only condition. So I think it'll be a fun session, and it can also inspire some of us to think in a certain way. So we'll start off with Dr. Aparna. Ma'am, your word for the jam session is innovation.
Um, God, I'm going to look this up. Innovation, everywhere, always. Uh, I think, yeah, I don't know. I think innovation is everywhere. It's always, and you need to look at. Don't get trapped in words like frugal innovation and things like that. Do what you again. I'll go back. Please recognize your own resource. Innovation is the next word for resourcefulness. Rather, I think I'll leave it in that.
That's great. Yeah, that's great. I think even our examples with Farha and her team, and the logistics example that you gave. So innovation in any form, and just picking what you have and doing something new about it is some kind of innovation too. So that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So our next word is for Nirja, ma'am. Ma'am, your word for the jam session is network.
I don't know. I kind of preempted it for myself. I think this is what they're going to give me. Goodness. Well, I think networking networks and being in a network. First of all, to try and understand that it's very different to groups of people being in a crowd, groups of people being part of a community. Network isn't any of that. Networks can lead to becoming parts of community. You can build communities out of networks, but a network is when you kind of just meet people, interact. But the main thing is, it is not about going into the selfish motive of what the others can do for you. That's the absolute wrong thing. The networking is always about what is it that you can do for others, what is the value that you can provide to the others. The minute you kind of change that, flip that definition to that, you can see how the networks grow, relationships are built, and of course you need to nurture them over a period of time for them to eventually become part of a larger community for a common cause and purpose that helps others, and it will also help you. So in one line, I always say, you never dig a well when you're thirsty. You should always have had it beforehand. So build your networks throughout, and it will pay back. You can, dig into it and get the desired water when you want.
That was amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was really nice. Our next word is for Loveleen, ma'am. And I think this actually, I mean, I had written these words yesterday and I had no idea how this session was going to go about it, but you touched upon this quite a lot. So I think it's perfect. So your word is confidence.
So I think what I would say about confidence is it's inside first and outside later. Connect your insides with your outsides, but work on your inside first. And and I must also add, fake it till you make it. So if till the time you get there, and you are going to get there, don't ever believe you're not going to get there. You are going to get there. So fake it till you make it.
Thank you.